Hello everyone and welcome back to the SOMNIUM files, where last time I had a little trouble with my mic right at the end. I couldn't really say goodbye, so I'm really sorry about that. And I didn't get to show you everything I got in bonus, I believe. It was just a couple of things. Yeah, it doesn't show you anything else. Well, these two, I guess they're like added, like little mascots besides them. That's it. Basically, I don't think we got anything new here from Gen, right? Haven't gotten one of these in a while. But yeah, last time was pretty intense. We got into Horador Institute, so we got all the notes together and we saw that we needed to go to underground in Horadori. Had like a secret room that we couldn't see with X-ray. And we saw the machines with which the people have been killed in the half-body serial killings. And we went on and we found out like a secret. We also saw the other half of Tokiko. And we went on and found this secret room slash prison slash hideout right at the bottom of Horadori, and we're gonna explore it right now. So let's jump in. Yeah, hostage room. Yeah, what a name for it. Let's go in. We're almost at 24 hours. Interesting. Day of SOMNIUM files.
A back door. Lynn, look! The hidden passage! This is... I thought I heard something.
The camera is rolling.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
This is so well done. These little things. Where's the mega of otakus? We're going for impish, aren't we? Can we get it? Loving and impish is what we need. And I believe this could be the last one, or no, maybe not the last one. We said loving is easier to get, right? This is the right one, right? Is that loving? No idea. Impish. I mean, that works. Mama. Wait, what? Excuse me? What just happened? Did I mess up? I definitely messed up, but how? No way I messed up. Okay, let's see this. Oh man, it doesn't really matter, but I got what I thought I needed, but I guess I messed up. From Ota, loving and impish is pewter. I got impish and I got mama. What? Brave or crazy? Okay, mama is evolved from Ota if brave or crazy is highest stat. What the frick? Definitely impish is the highest, right? And it went from Ota to mama. What the frick? Okay, so far it has been working well, but it's so annoying that this is bugged or whatever it is. Maybe instead of impish we should try loving, but we need to reset completely. This gets 3 points. It was at 16. This was at 12. Even if we did some like saves coming, we wouldn't be able to get there because it's already 6 away. Okay, that's really annoying. Anyway, let's do impish again so we can get to our friend Ota, and yeah, start over. Maybe it's like on purpose so you can't get the last one, but that would mean it has like a story reason, but I don't really see that. I don't really think that's the case. Everything has been working well so far, so I don't think we can trust our thing. Let me put here my notes. So impish does not work. So let's go with loving, I guess, after we make it to Ota. That's so annoying. Let's check one more time because I might be going crazy. File. Manual. Ota. If impish is highest. We know that, we've been there, we got that, that's fine. Now, from Ota, Pewter. Evolved from Ota if loving or impish is highest stat. Okay. So we'll try loving. It could also be that loving or impish is Mama. And brave and crazy is Pewter. And this is just opposite. But let's trust that this is somewhat right. And do loving, right? Because I think loving is actually easy. Or it feels like it's the easiest one, even though I tried to get it and it got impish, but whatever. I could also write down the answers, but I think that's dumb. Dumb that I would have to do it. Anyway, we're going for impish, we get to Ota. What kinds of coin do you like? I don't see this, man. I have no idea. Was this impish? I've already got this question. Nope. I want to get to exploring the room, but I don't want to do this right now. But it's cool to see there's a bug, if anyone sees this. I don't know if you can report it anywhere, but that's either bugged or the file is wrong. What food do you like? Bitter. There we go. Bitter and impish and crazy are so similar. But that's it. Anyway, let's check out the hostage room. So many things to see. Let's go left to right, I guess. We don't have X-ray mode or anything. Training equipment.
That's the only vent.
It is safe to assume the average human could not enter or exit through there.
Nothing on the roof. Or is there? Oh, below. I'm stupid. I want to go back up. Can I? So below is all this area. Okay. Bed. Poster. Tons of papers stuck to the wall. The text on them looks practically random. It'll take a while to decode this mess. Part of the wall is covered with papers. Non-functioning PC. A PC, I tried messing with it but nothing happened. It's a desk, there are thick books on it that look difficult to read. A bunch of books over there. Punching bag has been used quite a lot. Shower and bathtub, it looks really old. Toilet, oil drum, seal drum, nothing inside. It's like there are two little offices. Well, three little offices. Cool. Okay. Are those explosives from like down there? This is really interesting to me. It's a locker, mysterious pattern is drawn on it. There were three, no? No, I guess it's just the two. Should I write these down? I guess we'll see them later. Shelves filled with what looks like drugs and other stuff. Maybe it's drugs needed to like maintain the treatment from Horodori, right?
Oh no.
You've seen this before?
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
Oil drums. So everything but the PC?
It's all preserved food inside.
The production dates are recent. Someone must have been here not long ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but why is this stuff in here?
I mean, it's not Gen, because we thought Gen because of the exercise equipment, but has to be someone who we have not seen in a while. It could be that it's like Terror, who did the whatever he did 6 years ago, and then, or they did, and then he was here for 6 years, and now when he went back out, he started showing the bodies again, and drawing people to Horodori so to show them what they did. I don't know.
It shouldn't need to be cool.
But they are related, so I don't see it. I don't know.
This refrigerator is broken. The cooling function is not operable.
It's definitely really interesting, or like really puzzling why Terror themselves would bring us to Hordori and like help us so much in the investigation. Because if it wasn't for them, we would have no idea what to do.
So this was just being used as a storage box.
That seems to be the case.
Okay. Sink, pretty dirty. An old TV. Raggedy sofa. I don't see the sofa. Tire. Hope you can see some. Is that a shovel? Can't see shit, man. It's pretty dark. Okay. Oh, that book is shining. That's not how books work. Posters, computer.
Looking computer.
Oh,
Can you take a look?
like a password
On it.
entering, right? Yeah, it says password there.
Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Oh, so you didn't have to use a
Is this?
password? Oh, the editing software.
It is the nirvanA trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here.
Interesting.
And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means
Yes.
What does that mean? There's something on the desk. Your video and the nirvanA trial video were both created on this computer.
what is this?
So it's definitely terrors. Whoever terror is, or whoever terror are. I mean, we have honestly no idea who's involved in this. I turned the page. This is what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here, suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission. Okay, so this is sort of in line with Terror being like sort of with Horadori, and then after he was released or escaped, maybe he went against them. I'm just saying he, because I'm guessing he's a guy, but we don't know. And I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious, and I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
We also don't even know when the killings took place, because they seem to have taken place 6 years ago and now, which is really strange. So there's some sort of time travel or some sort of way to keep the bodies intact for 6 years, which is, I don't know. There are more futuristic things here, like it could be some bullshit, whatever process, chemical process, whatever they come up with. But mostly seems like there's some sort of, has to do with either time travel or coming in and out of the simulation, stuff insane like that. Same stuff. Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She's taught me a lot of things. Nice is wonderful. This is a child of Tokiko and Chikara. We know that they're dead, but we know that they would be like 20. I don't know. Nice is wonderful. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. But why are you nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay. Okay. This could go with Tokiko and Chikara. But Tokiko was killed as well, so we don't know. It continues.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
February 9th, 6 years ago. Okay. Before we... Let me check the timeline where that would be. Before we read that. February 9th is right before the killings or right after? Yeah, right before. Right before Jin Furue appeared. So maybe when they had just made the QR video. February 9th. Let's see. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. I guess this is when they released him, no? For the first time? And then came back here? Who knows? Thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me, but he said that that's not why he's here. How he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it a million times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. Oh, so I punched him. I guess this is how he escaped. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. This could also be the tooth guy that we found before, like the T for tooth, remember? So there was a tooth and some blood on the ground. I thought this was my chance, but that was 6 years ago and the blood was fresh, right? I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. Yeah, so this is... Could it be when he killed Chikara? I mean, I think most bodies said like the killings happened a few days ago, right? We know that Togigo happened very close to the date, but maybe Chikara happened before. We met Chikara, so no. No, there's no way he could have... Oh no, it has to be Jin. I mean, if this is happening February 9th, and this person taught him how to use a machine, or taught them how to use a machine and stuff, there's no way it's someone other than Jin, because we met Chikara before this, we met Togigo before this, and we met this dude. I'm so bad with names, man. Komeiji. Before that happened, so it needs to be Jin, which means that Jin is very, very involved with Terror, or he's like the original who would have been Terror, or who was using these machines for something else, which we don't know what it could be. He taught me everything. So his mom is nice to Jin, but he doesn't like that. But they're involved with Nice. They both are. Nice is wonderful, the world is a lie. I took the machine out, set the body in to be split in half, alive. Yeah, so this is the birth of Terror.
This description.
The origin story.
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X.
Yeah, and the person, well...
And he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
But wasn't the tooth, like, the tooth and the blood recent? Maybe not. Okay, continuing. February 9th. As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I've been planning this for a long time, but then I saw that body, the light came on. The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where seam can occur. Remember this? By creating that, the people of this world, Moksha... Yeah, it's Tokigo speaking, pretty much. February 10th. Early morning, I went to see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I can use her money. This has got to work. Oh, Mom, you're so kind. I mean, could there be anyone we know of that sort of disappeared before 6 years ago? I don't think so. Again, has not disappeared. Didn't Leon just come out of prison when we met him before? Former thief? Maybe just former thief. He was working as a janitor, okay. Didn't say shit. I don't think we have anyone who could fit into this profile, do we? Oh, well, Chikara was sort of investigated for his crimes. It could be that he did like the first killings and then it was like turned on him. Divorced his wife 6 years ago? No. Then, well, yeah, 6 years before. He disappeared and then reopened Horadori, so... No, but he would have had to just do it. Now, I don't think anyone fits. We know Date... Nah. Date disappeared, but like 6 years ago after everything happened. I don't think there's anyone. Who's Mamoru? Yeah, I don't think we can get to anyone that we already know. Okay, so even said I can use her money. This has got to work. Oh, Mom, you're so kind. The nirvanA initiative. I'm going to make it a reality. Well, and then he made the videos, right? I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my new life with this new name. Pretty strange. Keeps going. 10th of... This is already when Jin died, right? It's the night of the live stream. So he killed him on the 9th, and then he put the body there. And the video, the QR code video. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge, such a wonderful virus. The virus that could make you forget things and do crazy things, like they could like mind control you, right? Like, but I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. We heard about it, but we haven't really seen if it's used or anything. We believe it's what happened to Ryuki. They put that virus on him somehow. More time was needed. No need to be rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there are tons of nice members among the researchers. When I told them about the plan, they happily obliged. Okay. So that's why... So the nice members among the researchers were the ones who attacked us and everything. So it's not like everyone in Hordori is evil necessarily, right? Anyway, they obliged. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. That's the date? Let me get some water. Okay, so February 10th. This happened already. We're here. We're where Chikara was killed. Or maybe Chikara was killed before, but... Well, we know that the time... Well, we can see the time of death somewhere, I'm sure. Maybe there, maybe in the flowchart. But we have to remember that there's no... Wait, what? Okay, I have it in my notes. Okay, so February 6th, February 9th at 6, time of death of Jinfurue, and then time of death of Chikara is February 11th, 8 p.m. Very close to when we found the body, actually. So it doesn't say anything about the bodies, like actually putting them on TV and putting them in the classroom. But yeah, I don't know if I have the time of death of Tokiko written down. I don't think so. But yeah, it's somewhere. Okay, someone interfered. Chikara, right? Has to be. I put it there, but it was gone. Oh. Insufferable ingrate. Maybe they... No mercy, no mercy, no mercy. Maybe they didn't want to put them out. But what they did, because they made the video. But if they interfered, maybe they took the body or one of the halves and did something with it. I don't know. I will find you and I will kill you. And that's what it did instantly, right? February 12th. We're already talking Tokiko, right? I found you. Well, no. Didn't I say 11 was Chikara? Shut up. I mean, dumb. Yeah, 11 is Chikara. But we found them on the 12th? I guess not. This doesn't... The timeline doesn't work too well, does it? And then finds Chikara right half. And the time of death of Chikara is February 11th, 8 p.m. Is this wrong or what? So the person who interfered has to have been Tokiko, not... I found you. So this is not referring to Chikara. So they did not kill Chikara. Here, do we have two terrors? Oh my gosh. I found you. Filthy thief. February 13. Okay. I cut the thief in half and then set it up. 13. Are the dates wrong on purpose? Are they wrong on accident? No, there's no way they're wrong on accident. 13. Komeiji. This is after Tokiko. So Chikara, Tokiko happened, and then Komeiji. We don't have time of death for that, I believe. Maybe we do, I didn't write it down. This is a person who, oh yeah. Okay, so here at Misiton, Komeiji stole something from Terror. Or left it there. At some point he did steal something, I don't know what the implications were, or if he was like doing a job. I don't remember, I don't think we know this. I don't think we know why they took that. Whatever it is. We could not find it anywhere, right? But he was so pissed, right? Terror was, and then did this. And he hid there, all that stuff. And he didn't kill anyone else until we got to this point where he did the explosion. Wait, what was there? Was it the cure? Why is it here? What the frick? Had a rabbit? Why is this here specifically? We're gonna get to it from this side? That's weird. I wonder, I mean, those QR codes probably work and take you somewhere related to the game. I would like to see that. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? We're going for impish. Play off. Okay. Should we try the QR code right now? I feel like maybe many people first thought was to try to do it. I just never thought to do it. Which probably takes you to like either SOMNIUM files. Oh, it's a YouTube. Oh, it's just a video on YouTube? I didn't need an ad. Julia Roberts, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a video. I will not look into this more, or the channel, because I don't even want to see if there are more videos than what we know of, or if people in the comments are saying, oh, this is why blank is a killer, and I'm like, damn, did not want to see that. So it takes you to an actual video. That's pretty cool. Well done. I mean, you have to do it if you make a game, you know. Anyway, I cut the thief in half. I'm sorry. I know we're reading something important, but I really want to get the dates. So this is Komeiji. I cut the thief in half and set it up. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Maybe Komeiji knew that they wanted to kill Shoma or something crazy and then interfered. Your fault, didn't give it back. I mean, he didn't set up the body. He was in a body bag there. Yeah, he gave him a chance to give it back, I remember. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
Antes.
The thief must be...
Keeps going. After the altercation, I guess, at Divida, I met the person of my destiny.
What?
What? I was thinking the same thing, Aiba.
Person of my destiny?
Okay, let me take notes. Man, I need another page. I filled out a page in notes from this game. Let's do cont. Yeah, continuation. What could person of my dreams, of my destiny mean? I guess he saw a girl he liked, like Mame or...
The diary ends on 2/13.
Oh, don't do this to me.
It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
Do we have to find the rest somewhere else, or...?
We now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
But what's really weird to me is that in the diary he was only talking about killing Jin and killing Komeiji. So does that mean that Chikara and Tokiko were killed by someone else, trying to, like, a copycat? It wouldn't be the first time we have like a copycat killer, you know?
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Liam?
Leon, we need to get back there now.
Go. No way something happened to him, right? About last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Leon left Horadora Institute. Before we left, I waited at the Institute until the investigation crew came. When they got here, I continued to investigate the place. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ. Why is everything so solemn? What happened? You don't have to wink at me.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
You know better.
I'm sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just
An
fine
eye.
as Mizuki's left eye.
Yeah, that's exactly what it does.
I should be rewarded for the work I did
This is
last
Tokyo, huh?
night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
Chiba? No idea.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little.
Yeah.
But this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
Okay.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
I wonder at what point they changed that. Like if maybe they thought about it in the first game and put it away, or they just made it up for this one. I'm guessing they made it up now for the second one.
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
You!
Bitch.
I wish you had never been born!
Yeah, such a weird thing to say if you're not the real mom.
I was thinking about that.
I mean, it's a weird thing to say, period, because that's a bitchy thing to say.
Do you think she meant to say, I wish we never adopted you?
This sort of backtracking is something weird. I guess makes sense if you made it up later, but yeah. Okay, boss. Do you get along with your daughter?
Well, we're not blood related either.
She's adopted?
Oh, I did not know this.
Yeah, but we get along well.
That's nice. I'm kind of jealous.
We're gonna have to meet her at some point, no?
Some families run deeper than blood.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't even get along.
You have other relationships, right?
Mizuki, you do have a lot of friends.
And most importantly, a boss who's reliable and kind.
Kind?
I am kind. If an elderly woman was trying to cross the street, I'd stop cars for her.
You could also carry her.
Thanks, you too.
But the
Terror's
diary.
Diary. I read it too. There's a ton we can get from it. But the most intriguing thing is the nirvanA initiative.
Yeah.
How are the HB case and that plan related?
There is still much we do not understand. We do not know who Terror is and why they were imprisoned there.
And why the killings would work in any way. I guess it would make sense if you just wanted people to pay attention to something and you just put the half of the body of a CEO and then a QR code. But other than that, I don't really see it. What you would get out of it. About the blood.
Ah, right. Regarding the blood around the slicer, we tested it for DNA matches. Jin Furaway.
Exactly. There we go.
Chikara Horadori.
Oh, both?
Yonaharu Enda, aka Andes
Wait, what?
Kameji. Tokiko Shigure, and one more.
One more.
They tested it for all of them, or they got results
Yeah,
for all of them?
5 different DNA.
What? Okay, so they just got splatter for everyone who died. Let's see who else is there. So the victims: Jin Furue, Jin Harenda, Tsuyu Shigure, Chikara. We have no idea who else it could be, unless it's someone who we think could be involved, but we have no no reason to believe they are. Like Gen. This could be Gen. That's my top priority because top like suspect because he got rid of the paper. Could be like something like Amame, which would explain Gen as well. Actually, Amame might be more likely. And then it could be like Lian. I don't think it's Lian. Amame.
But we don't know who the 5th person was, which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's interesting. But
Okay,
nice.
I'll give you the rundown. 6 years ago, after the incident at the cathedral, the armed vigilantes scurried under whatever rocks they could find across the country.
Their group was forced underground. It is thought that they are still active, despite our investigations yielding little results.
And of course, we interrogated everyone we caught as hard as we legally could. We got a search warrant for Nice, looked through all their documents.
But we could not find any incriminating evidence.
That's why Nice is still kicking today.
They are as cunning as they are ruthless.
The comments from Iva.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do some investigating.
Wait, you haven't gotten any sleep. You should rest first.
You're kidding, aren't you? That look in your eyes is telling me to keep fighting through it.
You know me very well, Mizuki.
Where do you plan to go?
Well, let's see.
No idea.
I think I want to start by talking to Lian.
We should talk to Lian and we should talk to Gen, dude. What's up with Gen? We got the contents of the thing, but we don't know what happened. I think he wasn't waking up. He got some, like the machine didn't work well or something. And I don't know if we can interrogate him just yet, but he definitely knows something. Amame definitely does as well.
Maybe there was something he noticed that I overlooked. And next, Shoma.
And Shoma knows a lot more than he lets on, of
I
course.
haven't been able to ask him about the one-wheeled robot yet.
And the robot, yeah, we didn't even talk to him.
And then Mame. I think Mame knows something about the nirvanA initiative.
You're not gonna talk about
Getting the
Gen?
feeling that this is
Most
connected
suspicious
to
person in the
something bigger.
world?
nirvanA initiative.
Understood. I have confirmed their locations. Lian is at Iowan, Shoma is at home, and Amame is at Brahmin.
I want to gather more information too. I've got to go to Lemnis Gate, Devita, and Marble.
Understood. Let's
Okay.
get going.
Don't push yourself too hard, Mizuki.
Sir, yes, sir. Understood.
Let's go. I guess let's go in order for now. First, this guy's gonna say he doesn't know anything about the robot, of course. He's gonna say it was stolen or something. Now, this kid grew up for sure. Like, he was a child. It has to be different now.
Katatsus during the winter are the best.
What?
I don't know anyone who would use them during the summer.
Hey, Mizuki,
He looks the same?
can you not barge into my place and use my kotatsu?
The 30-year-old Ota is completely different. This kid who is 12 is not. They're the same age. I guess his arms are longer. That's it.
What?
It's nothing. I wanted to ask something. Do you have time right now?
Shouldn't you have asked that at the front door?
It's the Katatsu's fault for being here. Katatsu! Bad girl!
Okay. Let's talk. Hasn't changed since the first time. Yeah, it hasn't changed at all. What's up with your fingers?
I'm still not over it, you know. I'll show them justice.
Because he killed his dad? Is that what you mean? It's weird. What a weird thing. Was camping fun? Why would you ask that?
It's a change of pace.
Oh yeah, he was camping. That's why we couldn't
I
talk to
don't
him.
have good memories of this season. I came back, and there was a ton of commotion with what happened. Is that why you're here, Mizuki?
I guess you could say that.
That robot. You know what?
Yeah,
Nice.
of course I know. Because...
Hmm.
I used to be a member.
What?
It was a while back. I'm not with them anymore.
But you know about Nyes pretty well then.
I guess so. I know about their philosophy. That
nirvanA
I
initiative.
don't know too well. I know the nirvanA trial, the video.
I continued to ask Shoma about Nice, but he knew nothing more than I already knew. How are you?
Can't you tell?
I can't tell by looking, which is why I'm asking. Sometimes I talk to you thinking you're down, but you're doing well. Other times I think you're in a good mood, but you're not.
Well, I'm normal. I'm not, like, having fun or anything.
That's the Shoma I know.
What? You're weird.
The robot.
This? After coming back from camping,
Oh,
I found
this.
that the one I made earlier was missing.
Missing.
So
Okay.
I'm making a new one.
It
Makes
was
sense.
missing. Was it stolen?
I don't know. It's not like it's gonna move on its own.
Why not?
So I'm guessing it was taken.
It is a self-moving robot, no?
I don't know who would go through the trouble.
How many people knew about the robot?
Only people close to me. Ah, well, I did show that Ryuki guy when he came to question me.
Yeah.
Ryuki?
It does not seem like Shoma is lying. He most likely has no idea that the robot was used at the stadium.
Aiba, have you noticed anything off with Shoma?
I do not believe he is lying about it.
It's good that he
Whoops.
wasn't caught up.
I do not believe he is lying about anything, and his appearance does not tell me anything.
All this mess.
But why was Shoma's robot used to carry Jin's left half?
No idea. I mean, to be there and like not show yourself makes sense, but still strange.
That is still unknown.
We still don't know if it actually was his robot, right?
True, but
Hey, Mizuki, can I ask you a question? Did you ever
Oh,
find
come
out
on.
how 6 years ago, Jin Furroway's right half went up in flames out of nowhere, right? Did you ever find out how it was done?
Oh, well, the body had a small thermite bomb inside it. It was set up so the bomb detonated on a timer.
I see.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
What do you ask?
Aren't you on the clock right now? You're gonna get scolded if your boss finds out.
Shoma is right. You need to work like a breeding horse to keep boss off your back.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, what a thing to
You
say.
need to work like a draft horse.
I thought I heard something else.
Okay. So why did he ask about the explosion in particular? Could be that he's just interested. Like it's just a curious thing to think about. I don't know. Okay, Leon. Where did you leave, Leon? I mean, he left when we were gonna leave, right? So it's not like it was strange necessarily that he
Where is
left.
Dan?
Oh, dude.
Oh, there he is.
Huge dude in the middle of the park.
Hey,
Come
Mizuki,
on.
something is wrong.
Is there? I mean, there's always something wrong with these two. It's been 6 years, by the way.
You do
Can
not
we do
have to
this?
worry about it. I can do this on my own.
Sorry, Kizzy.
Oh, she's
I
like
didn't mean to upset you.
breaking up with
I'll
him,
head
right?
home.
That's what she was trying to do. Because she feels bad about him, not because she doesn't love him.
But if there's anything you need, just call me, okay? I'll fly right over.
Are you pitying me?
What?
On that day 6 years ago, I became disabled. I used to love dancing, but I can never dance again. You apologized so many times. You said you were sorry you couldn't protect me. That must be why you stay by my side. I have burdened you with that guilt. Am I right, Leon?
No. Kizzy,
Ugh.
What
Yeah,
are you
this
doing?
is really sad.
Putting it into this.
Come on, Mizuki.
Mizuki.
Big sis.
Kizzy, she must have been through hell. She was only putting up a facade.
The signs were there during the wink sync the other day. Those repressed emotions must have finally boiled over.
Maybe not boiled over, but just decided to put some distance between them to sort of protect him.
I apologize. I wish you hadn't seen that.
Seems to be in lower spirits.
Oh, I made Kizzy upset. She said that I'm only with her because I feel guilty. And I told her that's not true, but
Oh, they're playing. sorry, I know this is important, but I was like, wait, they're just talking and not moving the ball. It's kind of weird. They wouldn't have in real life. But then he did kick the ball. Anyway, no, that's not true. Yeah, sorry guys.
I guess words aren't enough.
No, man. I mean, you're all words too. Like, just do something. I don't know.
Mizuki,
Marry her.
have you forgotten why we are here? We are here to ask Leon about yesterday.
No, we need to dig up the time capsule. That's what we're here to do.
That can wait. I can't just leave these two like this. I want to see them get along.
How?
Well,
It is hard to fix what has been broken. The arrow of time only moves in one direction.
wait, what did you say?
The arrow of time?
That's it! The time capsule from 6 years ago! If we could dig that up...
Let's do it.
Huh? Mizuki?
Where are you going?
I think it was around here somewhere. There it is!
Indeed.
Leon, can you go grab a shovel?
Well, that was out of nowhere. You gonna bury a dead body or something?
Oh wait, they
No,
forgot.
I'm going to dig something up.
A dead body?
No! The time capsule!
Time.
Capsule.
I mean, a very traumatic thing happened right after doing this, so I guess it makes sense that they would forget. But, yeah.
The shoes are still in good condition. The letters, too.
Why don't you read it?
Right now?
Do you want to bury it for another 6 years?
Okay, then.
I have the box in my hands.
What's wrong?
This is kind of embarrassing.
Come on, Leon.
Just do it.
To Kizzy. I love you, Kizzy. I really, 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 really love you. When I first saw you, I seriously thought an angel descended from heaven. I was thunderstruck. At that moment, I decided to devote my life to you. The glass slippers that I put in the capsule are a symbol of my never-ending love for you. To me, 6 years in the future, I'll never forgive you if you make Kizzy cry. I'm gonna fly to you and punch your stupid face. Whatever happens, always be by her side. When she's struggling or in pain, support her with everything you got. Even if your feelings aren't reciprocated, make sure she's always smiling. Make sure you dedicate your life to her happiness.
Yeah, I don't think they showed this to each other 6 years ago, right? This part.
That is my request to you.
Or any of it.
You're up next, Kizzy. Here.
But...
No buts. Read.
Fine. To me, 6 years from now, how do you truly feel toward him? I still do not know exactly how to feel about him, but no matter how I might feel in the future, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. It is not becoming of me to play games with a man's heart. If you think no, you need to tell him no.
And she did
It would be
not,
better for him.
right?
But if
Mostly.
you do have feelings for him, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sorry? Is that a rejection?
No, I meant about earlier. I took out my frustration on you, and I am sorry for that. I should not be placing my anger on people I care about. If it is acceptable to you, if you do not mind that I am the way I am, Leon, will you?
Oh.
Kizzy, it's like I said before. 6 years have gone by, but my feelings haven't changed. My love.
I feel like they could have given more depth to Leon. He was just like, saw a pretty girl and was like, okay, I just love this person now. But it's fine, it's not like a romance game anyway, but I don't know, could have more depth. Like Kizzy has a lot of depth, I would say. But this guy, he's a lockpick, that's it.
Is eternally undying.
But I guess if you love someone, you don't really have to have a full reason for it. It's just, it could have been more interesting. That's very cute though.
I myself have changed.
What do you mean?
My feelings have changed over the last 6 years. Leon, I love you. You are my Prince Charming.
Kizzy. Kizzy.
Nice.
Mizuki, why are you here anyway?
Oh, right.
I asked Leon if I had overlooked anything from last night. They were just having this conversation. Okay. They quickly told me that I hadn't.
Why did we even come here?
It's fine. We made them happy.
Yeah, sure did. What about our pet? We're going... I forget already. Impish, yeah. Oh... Wasn't it this? We did it before. No, that's crazy. Whoops. Messed up. This is a mommy, huh? Okay, go again. Oh, one of these was crazy for sure. Oh man. I'm trying, I swear, it's just really hard. Not that it's hard, it just doesn't make sense. Deep learning was. This is impish. This loving? Hostess club? Really? Eurasian chocolate, okay. That's too much. What is impish? 0? That'd be loving? I don't know. Man. Maybe the most, like, to the limit, the craziest one is crazy, usually. I haven't been able to find out the pattern for this, even though I have most of them. I mean, all of them but one. What weather do you like? Like, this is crazy? No. No, I guess people like snowy days. What would be impish? Windy. Yeah, it's crazy. So the one that no one would think is crazy for now. Let's see if that works. And I want maybe the one that most people think is loving. Do you like insects? Tasty. Oh my god. Oh man. Which one do you want? This is loving for sure. Crazy? No. I mean, is this impish? Could be, no? I swear, dude. I don't think there's a guide for these anywhere. This game is pretty new. What food do you like? We said bitter was something. We did it today. Might have messed up. I think bitter was crazy, maybe. Brave has to be spicy. Salty. What? How is salty food brave? Is it a matter of translation, maybe? What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Run. Playoff. Run. Finally, dude. Just for one question. Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's good that the problem's solved.
Thank you. It is all thanks to you.
But she
Princess.
still needs some real help. She's not doing well.
I do not know how Father is going to take this news.
Why would you care?
That is my only concern.
That dude.
But I am an adult now.
Yeah.
I will solve this on my own.
Totally. Thank you, Mizuki. The day started with seeing all those awful things. Kizzy was on the brink of hating me. It could have been the worst day of my life, but now it's become the best day of my life.
Oh, you mean because we were in Horodori Institute past midnight?
Hmm? Yeah. The day started with seeing all those awful things. Kizzy was on the brink of hating me.
What are we talking about?
That too.
That too? Aiba, can I wink sync into Leon?
I will not protest. But why?
I got a feeling. I think Leon is hiding something.
Hey, is this for real? Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess
It's supposed to be in the morning?
If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside.
Are there bodies or?
What did all that mean?
Unknown. Leon must have seen something that shocked him. That must be what he was referring to earlier.
I wish both
Oh,
of
gosh.
you eternal happiness.
Gonna get going. What do you mean? We need to talk to him about that, or we need to do another sync.
Stop it, big sis.
I'm gonna make Kizzy the happiest girl in the world. No, the whole universe.
Leon.
Mizuki, what do you want to do about Leon?
Kill him. I mean,
About the wink sync? I mean, it is concerning, but I think we should focus on our investigation.
I guess it would make sense to think that it's not related. But just ask him, dude. Just ask him. He's gonna tell you. Come on.
Understood. Let us proceed to the next location.
That's so dumb. I don't think that would happen in real life, but I mean, none of these would happen in real life. But Brahmin, Amami needs to talk to us for, please, just anything. He doesn't really say anything to us ever. That's getting really annoying. And this guy is the most suspicious in the whole world. We need to talk to him rather than Amami. But well.
So what are you here for today, Mizuki?
Oh, I wanted to talk to Mame.
We're kind of busy right now, so can you make it quick?
What do you mean? We need to talk to this guy.
Oh, I'm not here for you, Genny.
I meant Amame is busy.
Genny, are you mad about something?
No, not at all.
You seem a little mad.
As you can see, I'm all smiles as usual.
Okay.
We need to talk to this guy, man.
Can we talk for a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
She's out of it. She's completely out of it. Again. I mean, this seems mean today. Let's talk to her first, I guess. Are you not feeling well?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing well recently.
Ever since the studio, Kameji and stuff, she's been like this. But it's been 6 years, man.
But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't think it's okay, man. But nice.
I know the name. I saw it on some occult website, but I don't know anything more than that.
nirvanA Initiative.
Sorry, but like I said before, I don't really know any of the details. I just looked it up online. Horodori
Yeah, she knows
Institute.
nothing, dude. What are we doing
What's
here?
that?
Let's talk to
I'm
this
not
guy.
familiar.
Doesn't seem to be doing well, but nice.
I've heard about some group like that, yeah, but I don't really know anything about it.
I think these two are just suspicious as hell. I think he's covering for her. He destroyed the evidence. This is terrible. I don't see why Mizuki's like chill about them. About the nirvanA
What is that?
Initiative.
I've never even heard of it.
Also, if they're friends, wouldn't you be able to confront them? About
You
Horodori?
asked me that like you were asking for a glass of water. That facility. It's a really touchy subject for me.
You're a touchy subject.
It's not something I want to casually discuss here. If you really want to know, at least wait until after work.
This isn't casually. I'm the police, dude. Okay, we're gonna talk again later, I guess. Why are you in a bad mood, bitch?
Like I said, fine. I'm just focusing on work, that's all.
Sure you are. What a dingus, man. Why are we wasting our time with these people?
Mizuki, take a look at this.
Okay.
Not just her. Gen as well.
Yeah, they're suspicious as heck.
What do you think?
They are both
Kill them.
hiding something.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Guess they leave us no choice. Let's have a look.
Yes.
So now you can wing sync the whole time. Like sometimes, no, I have no battery. Come on. Just not. But now I can like do 20 wing syncs.
Sorry, Kenny. I shouldn't have told you.
There we go.
It's okay, Amame.
Maybe she's involved, like she's like related to terror or something like that. That's all I can think of. Because why are you squeezing your hand like that, dude? Because she doesn't seem like. I mean, Gen is nice to her and she really loves her, but maybe he wouldn't not talk if she was like terror herself, right?
I made an oath. I will protect you with my life.
Unless.
So don't you worry about a thing.
Yeah, I guess she's involved somehow, but she's not like the main culprit, right? That's my guess.
Amame must have told Gen something very important. Perhaps a secret. Hold on. I require charging between wing syncs.
Can't we use the backup?
You mean like I did for Kizuna and Lian? Those were special circumstances.
Come on, just do it.
Fine.
We can charge
I
in
did warn
the
you.
bike, no? This is important.
What do I do? I have to obey.
Obey.
I...
She's like related to. She's like part of Nice or.
Help me, Dad.
There's something going on.
Watching from heaven, right?
Her dad is dead.
So please.
I don't know if we knew that. Maybe we did.
Obey.
She also mentioned her father.
Watching from heaven.
Right.
Mame, this might be a touchy subject, but your dad, is he deceased?
Yes. 6 years ago.
6 years ago? What? Everything happened 6 years ago, man.
So that is the situation.
Yeah, the two of them are hiding something important.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, this is all your fault.
Huh?
I am out of battery.
Hey, wait! Aiba! Aiba!
Oh, I need to head to work now.
Huh?
And I need to go shopping. I'm low on ingredients.
Wait!
Bye.
Goodbye.
These are so strange, these two.
Ugh, what is going on?
Oh wait, maybe after we get on the bike, it's gonna be fine. But we'll continue with those next time. How are we doing on this? 10 minutes, okay. It's gonna be hard to get the last one. I mean, we got it. Oh, Iba's room is locked. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Nice. Shoma, yeah. 6 years ago, his father was killed by terror. Does he have something to do with the tire truck at the stadium? He looks the same as he did 6 years ago. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, same photo. That's it. That's all our files. So we got to. I was gonna say it was a bit unproductive, but to be fair, we did check out the hostage room. Was it? We know about terror. We know that he for sure killed Jin Furue and Kameji. But we're not so sure that he killed Tokiko and Chikara. At least he didn't make any records about it, which is kind of strange. Yeah, many questions. Now, we don't have Aiba. We have to see if that hinders our investigation somehow. It's already hindered to hell and back because no one wants to talk to us. The people who talk to us the most just wanted to talk about their little romance, which is cool. Happy for them, but I need to find this killer, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see next time what we can find. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you very soon. Bye bye.